The story of the cunning fox and the sheep. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful sheep named Nelly, who was loved by everyone, elephants, horses, birds, and parrots alike. One day, her parents went to the village for some errands, but Nelly didn't want to go with them. Her mother warned her, "Nelly, you're still young. If you wander off, you might get lost while playing, and the fox might kidnap you." Nelly replied, "Mom, don't worry. All my friends are here." Despite her parents' concerns, Nelly asked her friends to take care of her and stay close to home. However, after a while, all her friends got busy with household chores, and Nelly wandered off to enjoy a delicious snack of herbs without realizing how far she had gone. Suddenly, a fox appeared from behind the bushes and spotted Nelly. He was intrigued by the little tasty sheep. The fox was very happy, but wondered if he could kill her without her friends noticing. He began talking to Nelly and pretended to be her close friend. "You've strayed too far from home. Are you scared?" he asked. Nelly replied, "Yes, I've wandered so far that I didn't even notice. My mother said I shouldn't go anywhere alone so that the fox doesn't eat me." The fox said, "Don't worry. My home isn't far from here. Come with me. You can ride on my back, and we can go to my house." Nelly agreed and climbed onto the fox's back as they headed toward his home. When they arrived, the fox said, "Do you see? This is my home." Nelly replied, "It's dirty. Why don't you clean it?" The fox responded, "You're here now. You can clean it." Nelly said, "Okay, I'll clean it. While I do that, prepare me something to eat." While Nelly was cleaning, she found a piece of sheep fur and got scared. She thought, "Oh no, what if this creature is a fox? I should have followed my mother's instructions." And she began to cry. Suddenly, she heard a bird chirping outside. When Nelly looked out the window, she saw her little bird friend. The bird said to her, "Don't cry. You need to realize that he is a fox now. We will do something to help you so he won't be able to hurt you easily. You need to talk to him normally like you always do. Our friend Mr. Parrot has gone to ask everyone for help to come and rescue you." Just then the bird stopped talking because the fox was coming back. When the fox returned, he told Nelly, "I have lots of food for you. Eat this first. I have some work to finish in the forest and will be back soon." Nelly replied, "But my friend promised me that he would take me home." The fox said, "Your parents aren't home. You can stay here for a few days. Now let me get back to work, and when I return, we will decide what to have for dinner. Is that okay?" Nelly agreed as the fox left and locked the door tightly. She started feeling anxious and cried while thinking, "When he comes back for sure, dinner will be me." Suddenly, the bird chirped again, "All our friends are here. Don't worry." The elephant broke down the door with his long, strong trunk. When Nelly came out, she found the horse and dog as well. Nelly asked, "Can we go home now?" Everyone replied, "We can't go home like this. First, we need to teach the fox a lesson he won't forget." They all gathered together and made a plan to teach the fox a lesson. Nelly asked, "What's the plan?" Her friends explained it to her. They placed Nelly on top of the house, while the cat sat in front of the front door and the dog sat at the back door. The horse watched one door, while the elephant kept an eye on the forest side. As darkness fell, everyone got ready until it was almost midnight. The fox came hungry and approached the house, thinking about how delicious Nelly would taste. When he opened the door, it was dark inside, and there was a piece of wood about to fall on him at the door. The fox shouted, "Nelly, where are you? Why don't you turn on the light?" But the elephant had kept her hidden on the roof. Nelly answered, "Oh, friend, I'm up here. Look, I'm scared of foxes, so I hid." The fox said, "You shouldn't be scared. I'm back home. Please come down." Nelly replied, "No." The fox pleaded, "Please come down. Why are you acting like a little child? Fine then, I'll come up." He was about to jump onto the roof when suddenly the cat attacked him in the dark. The frightened fox ran towards the back door to climb onto the roof from there. But there stood the dog ready for him and began attacking him. When he saw that he was being attacked at every door, he opened it wide and ran away. But when he came out, there was also a horse waiting for him, who kicked him hard enough that it broke his leg. The fox fled towards the forest, but was captured by an elephant, who threw him onto a rock. He was so tired that he couldn't get up. Then Nelly sat on the elephant's trunk as everyone happily returned to Nelly's home. The elephant said, "You're lucky that both the bird and parrot saw you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to teach that fox a lesson.